everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Antonia. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are at my dining room table again, which only means one thing. We are going to talk about macronutrition once again, and today specifically is for all my busy bees out there. Now, you guys know I lost 25 pounds with the help of Megan, my macronutritional coach, but along the way, of course, I've picked up some tips and tricks for you guys because I have been doing this for over a year now. Once I changed the nutrition aspect of my life, I was able to achieve my fitness goals way faster than when I was just working out and eating healthy. It doesn't mean that you are necessarily being restricted, but it gives you a sense of accountability, it gives you a sense of structure, and it definitely will help you reach your goals a lot quicker. So if you are in the process of trying to lose weight, build muscle, or just find some sort of routine, then this is going to help you a lot, especially if you are a beginner and this is new to you. The main thing I want to talk about is prepping in advance. Now, if you're a busy bee, I definitely highly suggest prepping in advance. I think if you prep in advance, you take 1 or 2 days out of your schedule, even half a day to do some of these things, it will literally set you up for success in the future. The first thing I like to do is actually prep some sort of breakfast. For me, if you watch my What I Eat in a Day videos, which I have loads of, you'll see that I typically eat around the same breakfast. It'll be some sort of variation of like a toast or some sort of variation of a yogurt bowl because those things are easy to make. If you're somebody who needs to grab and go, I highly suggest you make something like a chia seed pudding, a yogurt parfait, overnight oats, or what I always like to do is make my protein pancakes or protein waffles in advance, and I like to pop them in the freezer. That way, I know those have protein in it. I can just grab the portion size that I want, 2 waffles or whatever it may be, pop them in the toaster oven, and it will take literally like less than a minute, and then I can run out the door. Same idea goes for if you're going to prep some sort of overnight oats, chia seed pudding, or yogurt parfait. Easy to grab and go and then eat on the go as well. Number 2, replace your milk with a higher protein milk. Now, you guys watch my videos. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, by the way, follow me there, _HelloHarley, and on TikTok @HelloHarley. But if you follow me there, you guys always see me consuming Fairlife Nutrition. That is my choice of milk replacement for my coffee and matchas. But if you don't like the sweetened milks, because Fairlife Nutrition is sweetened, also it comes in chocolate and vanilla. So if that's just not your cup of tea, Fairlife in general, their regular milk has a higher protein count because of the way they process their milk. And if you are plant-based, then doing something like a soy milk. I used to buy the Silk soy brand, and that also has a higher protein per cup. I believe it's about 8 or 9 grams. And just replacing your milk for your coffee or your matcha in the morning, it'll keep you satiated for longer because that milk already has a higher protein count. Number 3, just meal prep 1 protein for the week. What I like to do is at the beginning of the week, I like to make some sort of protein that is versatile and easy to add into any dish that I want to eat. For example, I love doing chicken or turkey meatballs. I love doing a grilled chicken, or I like doing a turkey or chicken deli meat. If you want recipes for that, I just recently posted a chicken meatball recipe on Instagram and TikTok, and I already have an existing turkey deli meat video up on my Instagram and TikTok as well if you want to learn how I make my own. But when you make some sort of protein at the beginning of the week that is easy to convert into other meals, say throw it into a pasta, a salad, a sandwich, whatever it may be, it can also be the main course, and then you have some side dishes like mashed potatoes, peas, and edamame, then you are setting yourself up for success because you already have the protein handled, and all you need to do is either throw it into the rest of your meal, or you can have a quick grab and go where you just put it in a sandwich or put it in some sort of salad. Number 4, having freezer ready proteins on hand. Now, that doesn't mean I'm telling you to go out and buy like freezer meals. A lot of times I like to buy ready-made proteins that I I can just grab out of the freezer and pop them in the oven or air fryer and eat them in a pinch. I love going to Costco and browsing what they have there. They have amazing options. And I also recommend you stock higher protein veggies such as edamame or peas in your freezer, because those in a pinch are easy to boil and then eat on hand. Number 5, add more beans, lentils, and legumes into your diet. Those all have high fiber and higher protein count. Lastly, if you want to go dine out or do a takeout because you absolutely just want to treat yourself, it is all about balance here, then I would say opt for going to a restaurant that have macros laid out for you. Or you can opt for sashimi and poke bowls. Those two items are easier to control in terms of macros. Sashimi is extremely high in protein because it is just raw fish. Poke bowls are easy to customize, and that way you know what's going in exactly in your food. Opt for fresher whole food menu options because that way it's easier to guesstimate. Opt for seafood options because seafood is usually lower in calorie and higher in protein. Opt for grilled protein options because those are equally as tasty. And if you absolutely want to eat something that's a little bit more fun, that is not necessarily super high in protein, I would just say you need to definitely plan ahead and make sure the rest of your day sets you up for that one meal. Once you start getting the hang of counting your macros and eating for your macros, it is a lot easier. I know it seems really daunting at first when you're thinking, oh my God, I have to weigh every single grain of rice. But the more that time goes on, the more you see results, the easier it will be for you and the more motivated you will be. If you guys want help to get started on macronutrition, definitely check out Megan. She is my macronutritional coach. I love her. She's so supportive. I've never met a macronutritional coach that is so realistic. I'm just a regular person. I'm not bodybuilding. I'm not an athlete. So I do these things for myself. They aren't goals to necessarily achieve anything for anyone but me. So if you're a regular person just like me and you just have goals, or you just want to feel better in your body, or you just simply feel like you're in a plateau, I will leave Megan's link down below. You can check her out on Instagram. You can also check out our group. We have a channel on Instagram. It's called Muscle Mommies. It's run by Megan and I together, and we talk about tips and tricks there as well. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to follow me on those other platforms, _Hello Harley on Instagram, @Hello Harley on TikTok, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.